everybody. This is Crystal with the Crystallina Perspective. Today we are featuring KaysiCreates, and this is a Plan With Me collab with the lovely Kinah. Kinah is over at SweetGemLife, so please go check her out. Her channel is the bomb. I will link her video down in the description box. And we decided to do our collab a little bit differently. We are going to talk about how planning has, made a statement in our lives, as well as how we use our planners. Right now, I'm showing you guys the kit. I'm so excited with all these stickers that you get in the KaysiCreates kits. I love that she gives you all these boxes, all of these decos, all the scripts. I absolutely love it. And you actually have a ton of stickers left over, so you could do a separate plan with me. Now, as I stated previously, Kinah and I decided to do something different. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about my journey in the planner community, as well as how I use my planners in my everyday life. So basically, I have always been a planner girl. I have used a planner since middle school. I started off with Dollar Tree type planners and then advanced up to Erin Condren's, Notique, all of those type of planners. I basically have to have a planner or it won't get done. I always go by the motto that if it is not in my planner, it is not going to happen. So I absolutely love planning. Decorative planning is something that is not new for me. I started decorative planning years ago with a happy planner, and then I stopped doing it and basically just went, to doing the passion planner, and I didn't decorate that. And so then I decided to go back to decorative planning earlier this year when the pandemic hit. Y'all, this pandemic has been crazy, to say the least. And not only that, I work, you may not know, some of you may or may not know, I do work as a nurse, and it's stressful. It's scary. You don't know if the virus is going to happen to you. You don't know if you're going to be asymptomatic and it possibly gets spread to a loved one and they get sick. Everything is just unpredictable right now and scary. So I jumped back into the planning community. Well, not necessarily the planning community. I jumped back into decorative planning, and that was just something that I have just fallen in love with all over again. Now, I am not the one to just decorate my planner and let it sit there. I will say that I absolutely enjoy using all of my planners. Now I do make plans to cut back on some, but I do use them all in different ways. And so for me, this particular planner that you guys are seeing, it is my Erin Condren colorful planner. I don't know why I got colors. It makes it difficult to decorate. But this planner is my school planner. I put all of my school related tasks in it. If you guys may or may not know, I am working on my BSN RN. I'm an LPN right now, and so I'm trying to get to that next level in my career. So this planner serves as my school planner. It lists any type of meetings that I have with various organizations. It also ensures that I do what I need to do regarding my schoolwork. So each day, I kind of try to take a small bite of the apple of my schoolwork by placing it in my planner, and I dedicate each day to doing something, especially since my program is a virtual program. It's 100% online, so I have to make sure that I'm doing my work at a decent time. So I love decorating this planner, getting creative in it, and it helps me to stay on track. Now, the decorative part, is optional, but I do the decorating because it serves as a stress reliever for me, and I really, really, really enjoy that stress reliever. Then I also use several other planners in my life. So for example, my Notique A5 rings, they are basically my personal planner. So it has like everything about my personal life in it. I have to put my nurse work schedule, which is typically 7:30 to 5 every day now, but occasionally I'll pick up at my PRN job, so I want to keep up with that. I also put a few school items in that planner. So all my school items, as I stated previously, go in this planner that I'm currently decorating. But sometimes I like to put things like my clinicals in my personal planner. It just helps me to stay on track, to make sure that I don't miss anything, dotting all my I's, crossing all my T's. But I enjoy using my no-tick rings because it is a planner that I can make my own, and I can put really cute nurse dashboards in it and just use it for that purpose. So that makes me very, very happy to use that. Then I do have a budget planner. I have the Michelle or Elaine Michelle budget planner, and I have the Luxurious Lifestyle budget planner, and both of those planners serves as me making sure I keep up with debts, making sure I decrease debt, making sure that I'm aware of my cash envelopes and sinking funds, although I kind of do cash envelopes electronically, and they make sure that I am not, overspending. I really try to stick to a budget. Now, I'm going to be honest, sometimes that budget is something that I don't stick with. But nevertheless, I do my absolutely best to make sure that I am sticking to that budget. Other planners that I have are my fitness planner, which is a Gold Mine and Cocoa happy planner, rings type planner, and it's also double over as a wellness planner. And it's just things that I want to work on with my mood, some journaling, some fitness things. I've really been sucking with my fitness lately, but that's neither here nor there. So one of the last planners that I use is my Passion Planner Daily. Similar to the Erin Condren Daily, but very different. It is a bonded planner, and it simply helps me to organize my everyday life. You can use whatever type of planner that you need to make things work for you in your day, and it's how you use it is what matters the most. So I use my Passion Planner most days, I would say. And inside of it, I basically put my schedule and I organize my day in time slots to try to get some things done. It also has a creative space on the right-hand side that allows me to decorate it, do some fun things with it, and just play in my planners. Ultimately, it is very important that I use my planners because they keep me on track. They keep me organized. They help me to make sure that I don't miss deadlines. They help to make sure that, I am doing what I need to do to be successful, especially in the career that I am in. Prior to my job that I have now, I would use my planners to put all of my work shifts, any extra shifts, any staff meetings, that type of thing, because I was on 12-hour shifts. So it's essential that I use my planners, and it's essential how I use the planners, simply because I don't want to not use them and miss something. Ultimately, for me, it's about making sure I don't miss anything. And y'all, I just sat here and said that was all the planners I use. No, actually, I do have a new TN. It is a traveler's notebook that I created. I use it as my work planner, and basically that planner helps me to stay on top of things at work. I've been using it at my new job to track how many weeks I've been there, because it has inserts that you put through the cord of a traveler's notebook. So I have a monthly where I list all the days that we're on call and those type of things. And then I also have another notebook inside of it that has the days of, it's weekly. So by it being weekly, it allows me to be able to track how many weeks I've been there, track what I do each day, that type of thing. And then I have a third and fourth notebook inside that allows me to take notes about the job, because since it is a fairly new job for me, I've been learning a significant amount of information, and I try my best to take notes so I don't have to always ask questions. But that's one thing about me, I'm going to ask questions regardless. So I absolutely love the Traveler's Notebook. I think next year I want to incorporate that into my personal life. I love the fact that it's like the books that are separate. Speaking of Traveler's Notebook, and this is off subject of our topic, Kinah at SweetGemLife have these bomb sticker albums that remind me of Traveler's Notebooks a little bit. But basically, you put the various clear envelopes inside of the cords attachments, and you can have like 4 of those inside of the sticker album, which in turn allows you to store a ton of stickers. So y'all go check out her shop. Now back on topic. Yes, I absolutely love that planner for work. It's a Carpe Diem, I think I'm saying that correctly, planner. And they have all types of planners, but they have a ton of Traveler's Notebooks. And I love mines. Love that thing. So yes, it absolutely makes me happy to be able to use that notebook to get some things done. And yeah, y'all. So basically, as I've already stated, to sum up everything, I have to use my planners. Y'all, especially my work planner. It helps me to keep track of nurse staff meetings that we have typically during lunch, because the clinic closes for an hour. And it also helps me to track half days, because we do get certain half days each week at the clinic. It helps me to track holidays, because we get holidays off. It helps me to track call days, because my doctor will be on call, which means that we may have to stay at the clinic an extended amount of time. So I definitely have to use that planner. And typically I don't really transfer anything out of that Traveler's Notebook into like my Notique or anything, simply because it's job related stuff and I don't want to violate HIPAA or anything like that. Not saying that I'm writing down patients' information. Absolutely not doing that, y'all. That is not okay. That is a HIPAA violation. No. But things that are pertinent to my physician, I just don't want people knowing about, like her NPI, her DEA, those type of things. Those numbers are very pertinent. So those type of things I don't want anybody to know about. So I just kind of keep that planner at work. I will take out the insert for the weekly, bring it home and decorate. I've been slacking on decorating, but I'm going to go back in and backdate like all of the things and start back decorating it. So yeah, that is basically all of the planners that I use. As I told you guys, each one is used to help me to stay on track. Y'all, this organization and time management is very, very essential and important to me. I definitely want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, and I want to be on top of everything. I know sometimes, life happens and you miss a few things, but I strive really, really hard to not miss anything. And so, yeah, that is how I use my planners, especially in my nurse life. Like I told you guys, that work planner is a jewel because it has all type of ICD-9 codes, all type of lab tests, all type of radiology tests that we do in the clinic. It has like everything in it, and it helps me to stay on track, and it keeps work separate from personal, which I really do enjoy. I don't like bringing work home. When 5 o'clock hit, I leave it at the door, and I try to come home, do my due diligence at home, and not worry and stress about work until the next day. So I basically use that Traveler's Notebook planner there, and my Notique is my personal one. And like I told you guys, this one is my school, and I'm like going back all into it. I'm not gonna do that. But you can use planners in so many different ways. I said all that to say that I kind of went around the merry-go-round, but you can use planners to do whatever you need to do in your life. If you're wanting to be on top of things, then you can use your planner to do that. And you don't necessarily have to do decorative planning. Like I stated, decorative planning for me is a stress reliever. It's something I look forward to doing. It makes me happy. I do thoroughly enjoy buying stickers more than clothes or shoes. I know that's crazy, but I'm just going to be honest. I'm not big into fashion or anything like that. I'm big into stickers, and absolutely makes me happy to have stickers and pens. Those are like my jams. But you can use planning for anything, and you can be minimalist. There are a ton of minimalist planners. I like to think of myself as a decorative functional planner. I don't know if that's a thing, but that is what I like to think of myself as, simply because I do like to make sure that my planner, I can write in it, or I can remind myself about things in it. So that is definitely something that I enjoy doing. So this basically concludes everything that I have had to say about my planning journey. I do want you guys to please go over to SweetGemLife, aka Kinah's channel. Watch her plan with me. It's gonna be amazing. She has some bomb weeklies that she do, plan with me's that she do. She also do plan with me's in her daily duo. So I think that that's very, very, very cool that she do that. So you guys, please do me a wholehearted favor and go check her out. Leave her a comment. I can't even talk. Leave her a comment. Tell her that I sent you, and let her know that she is getting all of the love. Y'all go check her out, and please go support her. So I am getting to the end of my decorating here. Basically just tying up some loose ends, wrapping some things up, and yeah, I really love how this spread came out. Absolutely love KaysiCreates. Her stickers are phenomenal. I definitely have to buy more. Kinah put me on, y'all, and I flashed her code at some point in this video for you guys to go use her code. So yes. Now, if you've made it to this portion of the video, congratulations. I'm doing a quick giveaway. Kinah may be doing something too, but one of you will win this beautiful Happy Planner notebook. And that's it, guys. Have a great day. Thank you.